we are taking an overnight bus to Uni, where we are going to do a tour, and it's going to be interesting because we've never done an overnight bus before in our lives other than an overnight red-eye. So this is a red-eye bus. Ojo rojo bus. We arrived in Uyuni around 7 in the morning and waited at this cute hostel for our tour to start. This is where we had breakfast and also met a lot of other really cool travelers. It is very common to get a tour throughout the salt flats, so we actually decided to get one that ended in San Pedro de Atacama, which is in Chile. I will leave the name of the tour that we went with down in the description box below. Alright everyone, we are officially at the Salar de Uyuni and it is absolutely fantastico. We had a 9-ish hour bus ride here overnight. It was a live flat bus like you guys saw. Unfortunately, the bus actually broke down about an hour-ish into the drive, and then we were broken down for about 45 minutes, but luckily nothing happened. It all worked out. They fixed the problem. So we are here now with our tour guide and we are going to do a 3-day tour. So I will take you guys along. I will link the company that we used, but for now we are just going to start the tour here at the Salar de Uyuni. We're gonna take some cute pictures and then we're gonna go get lunch, and then we will return here for later photos at sunset. And yeah, so far it's beautiful. It's really cool to learn about the salt here and how many minerals there are, and also just very insane how big it all is. Apparently the Salar de Uyuni is bigger than the country of Switzerland, so that's insane to me. And apparently it's really easy to get lost here, so that's why we got a tour guide. But yeah, it should be good. All right guys, I'm gonna take some photos and I will talk to you a little bit later. All right, everyone, stop number 2 today is Isla Incahuasi, which is the island of the Inca, or the house of the Inca. Look at all these cacti. Definitely wasn't expecting to see this here, but it's really beautiful. We just did a little hike, a loop around here, around the little mountain, and it was quite nice.
It was nice, very nice. It's cool to see the salt along with the cactus too.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool dynamic.
And there's beautiful mountain ranges here. Yeah. It looks much closer than it actually is. But apparently they're like 5,000 meters high, so
yeah, it's
pretty cool.
High.
Yeah. Example, that mountain looks super close. No, this mountain is probably
really far,
like 100 miles away. All right, everyone, so we are taking some engagement pictures. Although we already had an engagement photo shoot in Bali, we are doing another one because why not? This place is beautiful. We love each other, and I bought a cute dress. So, well, it's actually a romper dress, but it works. As you just saw, the Uyuni salt flats are absolutely breathtaking. When I first saw them about 3 years ago, I thought they were simply gorgeous and knew that I could take some really beautiful pictures here. So I figured that for our engagement, this would definitely be the perfect spot. We got so lucky with our tour guide because he was an actual angel and went above and beyond to get so many shots and angles of us. We love how the pictures came out, and I truly think this is one of the most underrated locations I have ever visited. Everybody, this is day 2 of the tour that we booked, going from Uyuni to San Pedro de Atacama. Now we are in
San Cristobal.
And I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do here, but I think we're just making a quick pit stop to go to the bathroom, because today we're gonna be doing like probably close to 6 hours of driving. But let's go. Second stop of the day. We already went to one lagoon earlier, and now we are at lagoon number 2, which is called
Which in Spanish it means like it smells bad. So the reason why it does, it actually doesn't really smell that bad right now, but because it has sulfur in the water, so that's why they named it that. It's pretty interesting.
It really does not smell bad whatsoever, but there is flamingos here, which there were flamingos in the other lake as well, but the other lake I feel like had more salt on top of it, whereas this one doesn't have as much.
Yeah.
But they're both equally as beautiful.
What's really cool is that all these different lagoons have different kinds of like minerals, and so they have a distinct like look to it or smell to it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why this part of the tour, I guess.
Yeah, and then they're surrounded by like these beautiful mountain ranges, and right now we are approximately like what, probably 14,000 feet, I would say. Because we drove up, so we are higher than we were yesterday in Uyuni, but not by that much, I don't think. But we're
only at 13. You're only 13,500.
13,500. Okay, cool. It's windy, but it's not super cold.
Yeah, it's really cool with the Andes mountain ranges that we're like right on the border, almost getting to Chile. So it's really nice to see the different kinds of scenery. Just taking some awesome videos, so you're gonna see some really cool
it's absolutely gorgeous. Now we're gonna go have lunch. Let's go. So most of the footage that you're seeing from this part of the video is all from our second day of the tour we took to the Uyuni salt flats. We spent most of the day driving in the car, but it was all off-roading, which made it very exciting, but also
super bumpy. We saw so many beautiful lakes, mountains, canyons, geysers, flamingos, llamas, and then ended up at a spot where you can go into a hot spring. This is where we stayed the night, and a lot of people went inside the hot springs, said it was an incredible feeling, but Fernando and I decided not to go because it was 20 degrees Fahrenheit and we were both freezing cold. No regrets, but I'm not gonna lie, the hot springs did look like a really cool experience. This entire tour included all of our hotels, food, and a private car with a driver, so it's definitely worth it. If you are coming to Bolivia, I definitely recommend getting a tour to see the Salar de Uyuni. I think it'll make your life a lot easier. I will actually be ending the video here. The last video of our trip will be coming very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and I appreciate all your support always. Beijinhos. Ciao, ciao.